Hey, this is Jenny Jones, Digital Growth Hacks Club. A day is crazy. I always do a mic check because this is new. This is Zenstream. Okay, I see what's happening here. Tell me what you can you guys hear me? First of all, Johnny Kane's in the house. Carlos, man, I thought I told you to contact me, man. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. C Store is here. Let me see who else is here. C Store, Johnny Kane. This will stack up against OneStream Live and Stream Studio. Let me tell you, before you start canceling stuff, let me tell you what I noticed about this. First of all, can you guys hear me? Sound is good, bro. All right, so cool. All right, so listen, before you start going canceling stuff, right? So let me tell you so how do I say this? All right, so there are certain tools, right? So this is a tool that to set it up, really what it does is it gives you, so we're talking about Zenstream. Now, I am still using OneStream, right? I'm still using OneStream because I need a studio, right? So in order for me to, let me give you an example, right? So that's what I'm saying. So you got to kind of know what you're getting yourself into. And I actually don't think I kind of like this. Uh, so see how I was still able to put that up on the screen, Johnny? That's coming from my studio, right? That's coming from my OneStream studio. So basically the way this works is um Zenstream gives you the ability to stream video, right? It gives you she's like, of course we can hear you. Hey, you never know these days, right? So by me putting these different things on the screen like this is all my studio that I use inside OneStream. So OneStream is my master studio. So let me tell you what the setup is, and let me tell you how this is working right now. So what I did was I went to Zenstream and I said, all right, Zenstream, I want to schedule a video to go live um, Wednesday at 4:15. And it says, okay, you're going to go live 4:15. So we're going to give you a stream key and a stream password. I was like, all right, cool. And so then what it says is whatever you do with that stream key and password, that's on you, right? You whatever you want to do with it, that's on you. But we'll give you an embed code, right? So we'll give you an embed code. So if you have a wall or a paywall, you can just embed this on your paywall, and you can restrict the domain that it plays on, right? So in other words, nobody can take my stream and try to hijack and put it somewhere else because I can restrict it. It only plays on this domain. So you can do that, right? So those are your options. And then it gives you the stream key and it gives you the stream password. So I could stream this to Remo, right? I could stream this to YouTube, right? Um, you have to have, so for this particular tool here, for Zenstream, you have to have an OBS, like it's called OBS. It is it's open source OBS. You got to be somewhat technical. Now, is it overly difficult? No, it is not overly difficult. It's not overly difficult to use, right? But you got to be somewhat technical. So what it doesn't give you. So let me just sum it up for you. It does not give you a studio. Okay, so what I'm showing you now is I'm in my studio. So I could have used OBS, but I didn't want to download OBS, set it up, and all that. I already have a studio, so I just used my OneStream studio that I bought on lifetime deal about 4 years ago. um, so so question person asks, how's this different than just streaming through YouTube or something like Radio Live? Well, Radio Live, I don't even think Radio Live would be So Radiolize is something different. Radiolize is that's radio, right? So that's audio. This is video and streaming like YouTube. So I connected it. So let me tell you to finish telling you the setup that I have. So inside of my studio, inside OneStream, I said pick up these additional channels. So I wanted it because I didn't want to send you to a whole nother page where I embed and have people come and do all that other stuff. I said, hey, send this to YouTube so people can see it there, and also send this to um I could have and I could have sent this to other places as well. I could have sent this to um LinkedIn as well. Yeah, I could have sent it to LinkedIn as well. So I guess that's kind of it. Hey Maria, hey John. So do you guys have any questions on it? So I wanted to test it out and see how it does. I don't think it does bad, right? I could see it. So what did it give me? It gave me a what did it give me? Oh, this is nice. Okay, so it gives you a playback room as well. So when you're in there, it says, "Hey, do you want a moderator preview so you can have that playing in another screen?" So right now, I can see myself on three different screens. One is I can see myself on YouTube. One, I can see myself inside my studio. In three, I can see myself inside another tab on my other monitor. That's that's coming from Zenstream. So keep this in mind. Zenstream, you got to be a little bit technical, just a little bit. It's not out of the box. And one of the other things is it doesn't have a studio. Okay. So I'm just letting you know. It's not, I don't think it's bad. I thought it was very, very fast, very quick, easy to set up. Um, Streaming is live. I don't know if let me see, you can embed it. Hey, what's up, Mark? So hopefully, I mean, how's it different than just streaming through YouTube? Actually, it's not that different from streaming through YouTube because if you want to stream through YouTube, this is really just streaming through. Um, if you want to own your own content, so what this tool will give you is the ability to see it on a separate screen. So here's what I'll do for all intents and purposes, and since you guys are here, what I will do is let me embed it on another screen. Do you guys want to see me embedded on another screen? Then send you guys the link. Is you guys want to see me to do that? Because I just wanted to test it out. I wanted to see how it would work, wanted to see what was going on with it. Um, but let me know if you guys would like me to do that. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up, man. I'm giving you guys exclusive action to Zenstream. It doesn't appear to be bad. My challenge is I think they've been around since 2014 and they don't have a studio, and it doesn't really have a direct connection to a YouTube, to a LinkedIn, to any other platform, anything like that. So let me create. So I'm gonna create another. I'm gonna try to do that here on the fly. Um, how can I do that? Because I want you guys to kind of see what I'm doing. So let me do this. So you're not going to get a share screen. You're not going to get uh, comments like this, right? You're not going to get any of that because it does not have a studio. That's what I think I need you to understand. Why- All right. So why did you, Nicole? Why'd you say like duh? Right. Listen, I didn't come planned to give you. So I'm trying to adapt on the fly, right? So just work with me, right? Um, all right, so let me see here. All right, so give me a second. So what I'm creating, right? So let me go to my uh talk amongst yourselves, ask some questions, right? Because I'm gonna create this on the fly because that's what I do, right? That's what we do. That's what we do here. All right. I got some people showing up with some crowns. What do you guys got these crowns for? You guys my number one fan, or did you guys donate? What did you guys do? Okay, let's see you. What is this? Oh, XP points, top fans. Oh, nice. Okay, that's different. All right, so let me go here. All right, what you doing, Magni leadership? Magni leadership in the house. All right, so let's do this. Because I like you guys, I'm gonna do this on the fly. So we are going to go here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna share screen with you. Just give me 1 second. All right, we'll do this. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add this here. All right. You know what? Let me show you guys what I'm gonna do. See, I'm being nice, man. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. All right. So let me share screen with you. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up. Don't be leaving me out here, man. Don't be having me out here in these streets and y'all not rewarding your boy because I'm about to show y'all some juice. All right. So most of you guys know this already, especially Johnny Kane. I mean, he's been in the AI consulting business for 30 years. He knows I'm teasing him, but he knows what I'm talking about. That's so funny. I had to get him. I couldn't resist that. So I'm over here in Breezy Cloud. I like Breezy Cloud. It's pretty nice. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna add embed field here. That's what I want to do. Here it is right here. I'm gonna add my embed. So I'm gonna paste my code here. Let me see. Embed, iframe, copy. Let's put it here. All right. So let me update this. Actually, I'm gonna move this iframe to the center. Do this. Oh, can't do that. Let me go back here. Let me put center here. I'm gonna show you guys what I be doing. My secrets, man. Show you guys my secrets. You get to see my secrets, all the Jenny secrets. Center. That center? Why is it not? Oh, duh. All right, so let me do this. Like that. Let me get this out of here. See, that's why I'm like doing it. What? Why is all the code skipping around? Oh my goodness. I'll just leave it up there. I don't have time to deal with that right now. All right, so let me just update it. All right, so this is updated here. All right, so if you guys, he's talking about, come on, Jenny. Mark, I'm gonna get you when you finally go live, right? Because you've been going live for the last 3 years. All right, so you guys go to www. This guy. Let's see. What did I just do here? All right, so if you guys go to so if you guys go to let me tell you, see HTTPS. Okay. So go to that link and you'll see it and just scroll down. So go to that link and scroll down. Of course, you got to center it and do all that other stuff. But go to LTD Streets, then scroll down. Yeah, this guy. So you started, man. I got the mic. All right. So if you guys go to LTD Streets, then scroll down. Let me share with you here. You go there, then you scroll down. You'll see it right here. And there it is right there. All right. So now, so what that is, that's so I can take that embed code. So not only am I still on YouTube, but I could have it stream here in my own little separate room. Now, I think there's also, so let me give you a chat. Let me give you the chat. So there's a chat code too. We're going to go back here and we're going to put the chat code in. So give me a second here. All right. So we're going to go back and we're going to go here. Yeah, I'll create my own block. Just a basic block here and put a chat in there, embed. Put that right there. All right, so let me put the chat code in there. So go here, Control V. Didn't like that. The chat token or ID you're trying to use is invalid. Didn't like that. Didn't like the chat code. All right, so that's not going to work. Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. I think the way I did that is when I dropped in a chat code, I think prior to setting up my stream, I think I said I wanted I think I pressed the wrong thing. So that's why the chat code is not working. I'm gonna remove the chat code, but yeah, no digs on that. Show streaming credentials, chat secret. Oh, I gotta put, let me see. I don't know if that's gonna work. Chat secret. Okay. Let me see. Let me try this. Give me a second here. Let me get a second here. Put that in here. And just try something here. I don't know if that's going to work. Chat code. Let's see if I can put the secret in here. Hold on. So what do you guys, so I don't know how to put, and I'm going to try this. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to put the code in here. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm just trying it. So there you can have a chat bot. Oh, let's see if that works. Nah, I didn't like that. Invalid. I didn't like that. Crap. Yeah, I'm gonna just remove this one. All right, so we could not get the chat bot, but there's a chat window, chat bot window. So let me show you what the chat, I can show it to you. So let me see. You can see it here. So can you guys see that? So I'm sharing you from my screen of what the chat bot would look like, or the chat window. So that's what that would look like. Johnny, how could I? Okay, so now I'm back on you, Johnny. I'm about to bust you out, Mr. AI consultant for 38 years. So I couldn't test it out because, for one, I didn't want to use my hours because this was on hours. But for two, you can't really do a live test with it because it doesn't really have a actually I could have did a live test, but the way you do it is actually I did do a test. The chatbot works, but what I'm saying is I didn't do a scheduled one. I couldn't do a scheduled test. So I did an actual test of it. I just wanted to see how it works. And it does work. I just never did a live scheduled test. This is the first one, and you're seeing it for the first time, like me, man. So all right, Johnny, keep on, man. I'm gonna put you in timeout. You don't want to be on, you don't want to get on my bad side, man. Don't be trying to beat me up. I'm trying to help you, man. So I just wanted to put this here. So yeah, that's it right there. I didn't expect to do the embed. This is my first time actually doing this live. So I'm just doing this live with you guys. So it's not so much that I didn't come unprepared. I go live all the time on my own stuff. But you know, no, well, whatever. So anyway, so that's what we got. So that's my screen. I'll stop sharing that. Let me share with you this tab. Let me share with you behind the scenes. All right, so this is behind the scenes, right? So again, this is different because all you get is it says create new stream, and it gives you that, and then it gives you the key, then it gives you the credentials. And so what you have to do is you have to take that and you have to share the credentials over in your studio or what you're going to use. And like most people use OBS. So you don't have a full studio here. You don't have a full studio, right? You can't see everything that's going on because they don't have a studio. So all they're just providing you with that. And then you have where you have videos here. So this stream is going on now. This will be located here once it's done. And then you can download it and then you can just repackage it or however you want to do. All right. So then you have security. You can put where you want it to play, subdomain, override domain restrictions and stuff like that. Then you can configure, put your API keys together, and then you have your webhooks. That's really basically it. That's all they're really giving you there. And then you can end it. And then there's, like I said, this is a moderator preview. So when I do the moderator preview, I can click here. And then this becomes the moderator preview. So I can see it in the same screen. So there you go. So that's this tool. Let's look at the deal here. Let's look at the deal here. All right, so this is the deal here. And so you do realize now, so what you're getting is you're really just getting a stream. You're not getting a studio. You can't put comments up and share because there's one window that just has the comments, but you can't feature them on the screen like you can here in this particular studio. And then you have here, and so these are some of the things that I had concerns with of the what you're getting is you're getting 1,500 gigabytes per year, and then you're getting 70 hours per year of streaming. So if you stream 1 hour a week for 52 weeks, right? That's 52 hours, give or take. So really you can get away with a tier 1 with this. 5 users, and so you get everything you get there. You have the DVR functionality, embed inside an app, right? Chat for viewers. And again, you're not going to get any of the crossover. You're not going to get any on-screen stuff like that, right? So really, actually, if you need a streaming software, you can do that. Now, a couple things is you could do all of this in YouTube. So what this gives you the ability is, hey, I want my own stream. I want to do my own thing, right? That's what this gives you. If you have um uh what's the name of that too? If you have Gumlet has streaming as well, right? But they don't have, when you look at Gumlet, you're not looking at any restrictions here. When you look at Stream Studios, you're not looking at any of these restrictions as far as bandwidth and hours. Only, I think only storage, I think, is one of the things. But I know you have unlimited streaming on Gumlet, and I think you have unlimited streaming on Stream Studio. So here you are restricted in your bandwidth and your hours. That's the difference. So what I mean by you don't, that's a good question, right? So those for people that are asking good questions, right? What do you mean? You say you don't get a studio? Is that a separate subscription? So you don't have a studio at all. Let me see if I can show you guys my studio and show you what it looks like. Um, Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if I could show you my studio. So let me just take a picture of my studio. No, I'm not going to be able to do that either. Actually, you can't see my studio. Let me try to see if I can share my studio. I don't know if I could share with you my studio. I don't know if it's going to do that. So what I mean by a studio is, that's a good question too. Let me see if it allows me to sign in. I don't know if it's going to allow me to do that. If it breaks, it's not my fault. Oh, I can. All right. So let me share this tab. I can't go in the studio twice. So this is my studio, what I'm looking at now. So this is my studio on OneStream. So when you have a studio, you can go in and you can see, so like right now, this is my studio and I'm recording. If I go in here, I can stop my studio, but I can't get into my studio because I have it. I'm on two different computers. It'll probably lock me out. It'll probably drop me. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I think I can go in there, but I don't want to do that. So my studio here, this is a studio. So studio meaning when I showed you this versus when I showed you this, it's two different things. So here I'm just getting a stream key, and I'm getting a stream license and a stream password. Here I can go here, and what a studio allows you to do is, like, see right now I have a studio. Hold on, let me share this tab. So right now in this particular studio, and what OneStream gives me is I have my own studio here. I can connect to OBS, Zoom. This is all they're giving me here. Connect to OBS, Zoom. See, I have a full-blown studio here. And then right here, you can do the pre-recorded streams where you can do all your recorded streams. You can do them pre-recorded. And then you can add platforms here. So these are all the platforms. This is what I was trying to tell you. They've been around since 2014, but these are all the platforms I can connect with from my current platform that I'm using now. Theirs, I can really only get a stream key, right? And that would be a custom RMTP key. So that's what I mean. So that's what I mean by that. So hopefully that made sense. So there you go. So if you guys had an opportunity to go over there, like I said, over to LTD Streets, this whole thing is recording over there, right? It's recording over there. I got it recording over there. And so yeah, that's it. I just wanted, like I said, I just wanted to go live with it. I wanted to test it out. I wanted to see what the deal was on it. Got it. That makes sense. The studio is like your back end. Yes. And Zenstream is just the streaming key. That's correct. That's exactly it. Because a studio, like most of them when they came out, most of them when they most of the streaming platforms when they came out, they just gave you the streaming. They really didn't give you the studio. Is a OBS is a studio that's used. It's an open source studio, right? It's an open source studio. So you can use it, but you just got to be familiar with OBS. So they're giving you the ability to stream, and whether you want to embed it on your own, and if you want to embed it on your own or your own websites, or if you wanted to do classes or something like that. But to have a full streaming experience, you need a studio where you can bring on guests and all of that. So in this particular case, with theirs, I can't share screen, I can't bring on guests, right? And I can't do intro, outro videos, and I can't highlight comments or anything like that. I'm just getting a raw stream. If hopefully that makes sense. Did that make sense? Everybody's good? You guys got what you needed from this? Because like I said, I wanted to just test it out and and see what was going on. I wanted to test it out, like I said. So I think that's really, you guys have any other questions about it? About the tool? I'll put the link in the description if you wanted to pick it up. I may I may hang out with a tier one. I don't know. I have so many streaming tools already. Um, I don't know that I if you don't have a streaming tool. So here's what I'm gonna say, right? Hopefully some people have left already. Good. All right. So people have left because I always kind of save my good stuff for the end when people leave. So all right, cool. People left. We had about 6 people leave. All right, so cool. I don't even who's still here, right? Is anybody Nicole still here? T Nicole still here? Mark's probably not here. He probably just comes and says hi and then he just leaves. And I don't even know if Johnny's still here. All right, so listen. So since all those people are gone, all right, so what's going to happen right here in the next iteration of digital marketing, what's going to probably happen is you are going to start needing to own kind of your own assets or your own areas, right? You're going to start needing your own, and hopefully this will answer your question, Govid. Is it worth it, or do you think there's better options? So let me tell you what's going on, right? And I'll answer that question for you. As we move into this next AI wave, right? This evolution of AI and what have you. I think you are going to need your own spaces. You're going to need your own content. You're going to need your own package, right? Um, YouTube is going to be there, right? It's not going to go anywhere. But sometimes if you want to take people off of YouTube, you kind of got to have your own ecosystem, your own. So if I wanted to stream right now, if I wanted to go inside a let me see, let me see. All right, some people left. All right, so good. So let me take you into a Sweet Dash. I can probably do the same. Actually, I know I can do the same thing in Sweet Dash. But let's just say for giggles, right? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use Sweet Dash. Let me use let me use um let me use this one. I'm gonna surprise you guys what I'm gonna use here. So hold on. So let me tell you where I would actually use this and where this would make a lot more sense to you. Where this would make a lot more sense to you today if you wanted to possibly pick it up. So hopefully this works. I'm testing it, but hopefully it works. All right. So let me do this. Um, let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Uh-uh. Let's see. All right, are you guys ready for this one? So let me show you. Let's do this. Nah, it's not gonna work. Well, actually, it will. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, people. Hold on. Let's do this. Hmm. Fuck. All right. You guys still with me here? We'll go here. We'll go here. We'll go here. So let's do this. All right. So let me share this tab instead. All right. You guys still with me? All right. Who's still here? Is Mark here? C is T Nicole. Are you still here? C Store, you still here? Johnny here? Johnny left his comments. He didn't left. Came and tried to burn me up. Left. Who's still here? Because I wanted to show you guys this. Anybody still here? So here's what we got here. So what I did was I went into my ventures, one of my ventures here, and I just embedded it here. So I think this could be a good tool that you could I think this could be a good tool that if you want to take your video, and again, this is taking it off of YouTube, creating your own systems. I think this is a good tool if you wanted to do that. So I think GoVad. So did you see? Hey Remy. So did you see that what we did? Carlos, you there? G- Gavids, did you see what we did there? Hey, Magni. So what I basically did here, let me see if you can see it. Oh, you can't even see it. I don't even have it. You guys didn't even tell me you can see it on the screen. So what I did was I went inside my because I got like 5 screens up. It's crazy. So how do you subscribe to get the green name? Uh so what you can do here, so this right here, this is my ventures, right? Um, and what I basically did was I went here and I embedded it here. So if I want my own stream, right? If I want to have my own captive audience off of YouTube and I wanted to do my own speaking and all that other stuff, you could actually just bring it into your own ecosystem. I think I kind of like that. I think I might hold on to this. I don't know. I might even pick up a tier two or something. But what it basically did here is, so I'm using my ventures here, and I basically took people here and I embedded the link here. So you can embed. The embed looks clean, it looks smooth, it plays back pretty good. It plays back actually better than I thought. I'm kind of somewhat impressed with this. So it doesn't have so it doesn't really have it doesn't have a studio. So you just need to know that it doesn't have a studio. And I think if you use the OBS, you have to know that it doesn't have a studio. So that doesn't mean anything. So if you have another tool that gives you the ability to do a studio, then you can stream to more places. Again, what you need to know is you cannot just connect this up to YouTube or LinkedIn or anything like that. You have to be a little bit technical to do that. But to do I like it for a simple embed, because if I embedded this here on my own ventures, right, which is still available, the price went up on that. Then I just drop it in here and I can use it in my ventures, right? I can use it in my ventures. Let's look at um where's my let me see something here. Bum, 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 bum. Horses. But I wanted to put it in a I wanted to drop it inside of a community page. Oh, here it is right here. So this is my community page, right? Let me see what I can do here. Let me go in here. And so this is a community page. What can I do here? Let me see. Let's see. Can you guys see this page? Am I sharing with you? Yes, you can see it. All right, so we'll go here. We'll go here, and I'll go here, and I'll go here. Where's it at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Let me see. Header, HTML. Oh, is it going to allow me to do that? It should be. Oh, that's just embed. I don't want embed. I want. Oh, I don't think it's going to let me do that. The video image. No, that's not what I want. I don't want video. I don't want embed. I want to upload. I'm looking for an HTML. Doesn't allow you to do HTML. I thought it did here in the community. No, doesn't allow you to do that. A video canvas. What that means? No, can't do that here. Crap. No. Let me see here. Add video, add image, add poll. Add a video. What is that gonna? No, that's not what I want. So yeah, I thought I can put the video here in the community, but doesn't appear to allow me to do that. Okay. I just wanted to see something different. Nope, that's not it either. Add a poll. No. So what do you think about that, T. Nicole? I thought they only had one tier. You said upgrade to tier 2. Oh, heck no. I thought they only had, no, they have three tiers. They have 3 tiers. I think I'm going to, like I said, I think I'm going to go to tier 3. I mean, I may go to tier 2. If I do, I may just stay where I'm at though. And so this has an HTML here. Doesn't like the HTML. Can I use the HTML? Source? I wonder if I can use the HTML source. Let me try something. All right, so let me try this. Let's try this. Did it work? Is it working? Nah, didn't work. Crap. Yeah, I didn't like that. Didn't like that code that I was using. It didn't like that. Nope, can't use that. Let's try this one. Did it like that? Ah, didn't like it. Doesn't like that. Nope, doesn't like that. What was your question, T. Nicole? Yeah, I didn't like that. Doesn't like that. Can't do that. Can't do that in a community. Thought I could. What tool is this? I thought you said Ventures. So this is Ventures that I'm in right now. Wait a minute. Did I switch? Can you guys see the screen? Yeah, so I'm in Ventures right now. I'm actually in Ventures right now. You guys should be able to see the screen. Yeah, so I'm in Ventures, right? So that is Ventures. Is that what you asked me? I think that's what you asked me. And so, no, I wasn't talking about upgrading Ventures. I was talking about upgrading Zenstream. Sorry about that. So maybe I confused myself for a minute. So yeah, no, this is Ventures. Yeah, this is Ventures right here. So this is Ventures. So yeah, this is Ventures. So that's Ventures. So Ventures only has one tier. You are correct. They merged into one. Their tier 3 is now their tier 1. Yeah, that's kind of what they did. That's for Ventures. So that's what we have on that. So let me do one more embed for you guys, just as a sample of using this. So let's do this. I'm gonna do one more embed before we get out of here. Just I want to see what we got here. See what we're looking at here. All right. So give me 1 second. I want to see, because you guys know I always give you these use cases, right? So I want to see what it looks like. Boom, 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 boom. Give me 1 second here. All right, so let's do this. So we got this, we got this. Give me 1 second here. Setting up a couple of things for you guys. Nope. Do this. All right. Demo. All right. So let's do this. Let's switch to this screen. Let me know if you guys can see it here. Let me know if you guys could see it. Guys, let me know in the comments if you could see it. Oh, I'm confused. That's what we're doing. Now I'm confusing. That's cool. Y'all want to be like that. Okay, all right. I'm gonna start keeping stuff to myself, man. Y'all be trying you, Johnny, all of y'all, man. I see what y'all doing. So no, T Nicole. So how did I confuse you? What's going on? What we got here? What's going on? All right, so let me move forward. All right, so y'all trying to throw me off tonight. All right, so this is Sweet Dash, right? So let me see if it works in Sweet Dash. Let me get my code here. Let me get my embed code. And then let me go back to Sweet Dash. And let's see if I could drop it in here. So we'll go add code here. Nope, 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 nope. Let me do this. Let's do this. Let me edit this code. Let me drop it in here. All right. So hopefully you guys are still looking at this. Can you see that? All right. So then we have it there. So let's see what it looks like to the average person here. So this is my Banner Boo, right? I'm using Banner Boo in here if I wanted to run ads in here inside my Sweet Dash. So this is Banner Boo, right? But when you click on this, it goes to my brilliant directories here. So you can do the video here. People can get access here. And here it is right here. So it works. So you can, so if I wanted to do a special feature in here and says, hey, 6 p.m., we're going to be doing something inside the portal or inside the actual Sweet Dash, I can run my I can embed it here and have it set to go inside of here and run it inside there. Can this be used inside Brilliant Directories? Any tools on AppSumo that has the studio side to go with this? Stream Studio is one. I mean, Stream Studio, if you buy Stream Studio, you don't really need that, but Stream Studio has their own studio. That's what I'm saying. So if you buy Stream Studio, you'll get the streaming portion and you'll get the studio portion. With this particular tool, you only get the streaming portion. Hopefully that makes sense. T Nicole, did you see that? You see what we did here with the Sweet Dash? You see that? So this is Sweet Dash. This is a demo of my Sweet Dash. Let me see how it looks for mobile. Okay. Let's see how it looks here mobile. Nice. I like that. So you can still go live and people will be mobile. So this is all in Sweet Dash. So this is my Sweet Dash setup. So it's all customized. It's my Sweet Dash. So this is the Sweet Dash setup. So the mobile, so the embed, this embed code, you can put this embed code a lot of places, right? Let me try one more. Now, this is how, so now you guys are letting you guys into the secret of how I do my hack packs. So give me 1 second here. Hold on. What was the name of that tool? Crap, I can't remember the name of that other tool. Did you see my previous question? They merge into one. Is that a question that you had? Can this be used? So they merge into one tier. Tier 3 is now tier 1. Oh, no, that's Tiva. I don't even know. What was your question, Tiva? I probably didn't see it. I can't remember the name of that tool, guys. You guys are gonna kill me. If it works in that tool, then that's nice. So give me a second. Let me see if I can bring that other tool up. Give me a second here. Stream Studio. Stream Studio is more complete than this. Yeah, Stream Studio. I mean, if you stick to the streaming, I mean, they do a good job. They're adding some new things. They're kind of going through some growing pains, which I think a lot of people like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, hey, listen, got to take the good with the bad. Let me find that other tool for you guys. I just want to show you if I can do, there's one more tool in here that I think would be a nice hack. I'm going to do this hack live for you guys. So just give me a second here. So just hold on. I should have been off of here. So give me 1 second. Because I never know who might see this and they're like, man, Jenny, you could have hacked that with this, hacked that with that. I'm like, yeah, I could have. All right, so let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me find the name. Let me find the tool. Oh, here it is. Aha. All right, so let's log in. Let me log in. All right. And once I show you the tool, you're gonna be like, this guy. All right, so let me take the embed code. I'm gonna come here. We're gonna go here. I wonder if it works. Hold on. All right, so where's it at? You guys still here? You guys want to, my question is about Stream Studio custom app. How do you like it? Does it custom? Let me get back to you on that. I will answer that question before I leave. So that's, I mean, this was about Zenstream, but you guys asked about it, so I will answer that question since we're here. Let me add a new section. So I am in, you guessed it, Extensio. So this is Extensio. So let me see if it works in here. So let me add a module. See if can you guys see this? Are you guys seeing this? Yes, so you are seeing it. All right, cool. So let me add a module. Let me add an embed. Embed? Let me add iframe. Let me see if this code works. This works. This is going to be nasty. T. All right, T. If this works. Yes, sir. It works, T. Why is it so small? Ah, what did I do? It's too small. Oh man, the box is too small. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. There you go, T. Extensio. Sorry, so let me give you the hack for this, right? Because I'm glad some people left. I love when people leave. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, so here's your hack for this. This is how you do this. I don't know how many people got. I don't know how many people picked up this tool. So let's look at it in a preview. Um, let's share. Boom, 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 boom. Be human. Yeah, we'll just copy the link. All right, let's see what we got here. So Sweet Dash is looking good though. Yeah, so it is. So you can embed VLoud too. Yeah, you can embed VLoud in here inside Extensio. But it's not a lot of iframe. It's not a lot of these tools don't allow you to embed just anything into them. So what this is Extensio. So you could let me tell you how you can use this, right? If you share this with somebody that says, hey, these are your bio of your YouTube channel and all that. I'm going to show up once a week. And you share this with, let's say you sell this package to like 10 people and say, hey, as long as you got this package, you'll be able to have access to me and I'll do a live stream demonstration for you. Let's say it's a cooking channel. Let's say it's something else. Let's say this is a YouTube channel. Hey, let's look at your growth. Let's look at all that. I got a chat widget in here as well. And then here at the bottom, this is here. This is a portable package, right? So this a person would get this. I could literally sell this package to someone with the live stream embedded in it. That's crazy. That's crazy. You guys got to give me a thumbs up for that one. You guys got to give me a thumbs up for that one. So then because you can embed it, you can pause it, right? Say, oh man, because me, it would be my wife's calling me, hey, can you do this? Can you move this? There's a spider here, whatever. And then when I come back, I could just hit the play button and then just pick up where we left off. Yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, that's nasty. I like that. You can't, I don't think you can embed Stream Studio. This is if you want the ability to embed and kind of have your own stuff. Yeah, it's funny. This Extensio is going to hunt a lot of people because was telling them about it. But yeah, so you can do this. So this is what you wanted to see, right? C store. I think that's what you were saying. So a person could come here and this is live streaming here. And then, like I said, you can come here, you can pause. So the playback is paused. My wife calls me, hey, honey, can you come get this? I need help getting the groceries out. This is all right. So Jenny's live right now. I don't want to miss him, right? I don't want to tune in and then tune out. And then you put it on pause and then you come back here and you hit the play button. Yeah, that's nasty. There you go. There you Chico, why you say uh-oh? You say uh-oh. Why do you say that? Yeah, so that's crazy. Uh so there you go. Can this be used inside Brilliant Directories? Yeah, you can use this inside Brilliant Directories, any tool, AppSumo, where I said that. Extensio, yeah, Extensio. Just having to my question was about students. Okay, so back about the custom app and all that. How do you like it? Does the custom app have your name, your app store? Did it do come stream upstate? So I'm gonna save that to the very end, right? I want to make sure I have all the questions answered for Zenstream, and then I'm gonna show you. Since you're here, Tiva, I'm gonna show you my Stream Studio setup and my app and all that All right. So since you're here, so you just came and hung out with me, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Sweet Dash is looking good. That Sweet Dash is looking tight. So what this has, so if you want to do streaming and all that other stuff, you definitely can do that here. So we got that. So, all right. So hopefully that answered you guys' questions, right? Any other questions on Zenstream? You can pick that up using my code. Obviously, if you need my code, if you ever don't have it, just go to one of my videos, look in the first comment. You're gonna see my code. I'm not. Let me see. I can probably just put it. I don't even know who would be interested in buying it, but I'll put my code here, and then you can pick it up if you want to pick it up there. Um, so Tiva, I'm gonna. Is there anybody still on the fence about Stream Studio? I'll give you my pros, my cons, my goods, my bad. It's super expensive now, but again, I told you guys to get it when it was not super expensive. Now they come back. Now they're super expensive, but it ain't like I didn't try to tell you, right? I tried to tell you guys. I says, hey, what they're doing in Stream Studio and what you need to know what they're doing in Stream Studio is they're trying to build for the future. They're trying to position you to have your own content and all that other stuff for the future, right? So this is my code. If you ever save that code, that's my permanent code. If you ever need to use it to support the channel, it's there, right? Uh all right. So um I think I just got word from another founder they want to be on the show, so we'll talk about that. They just sent me that. All right, so cool because I got this note. All right, so um, all right, so you guys, so that link right there that I put in the chat, you can save that link, put it in a Google file or whatever you want to support the channel. That's my permanent link if you want to do anything to support the channel. And I really do appreciate you guys. I really appreciate all my members. Ramsey, T. Nicole, C Store, um, Mark was here. He left. He never gets any of the good juice. Magni's hanging around. Carlos, are you still here? Johnny Kang probably left. He probably came in too hard landing, and he's like, man, Jenny, Maria Lawrence, member of the channel. All right, so appreciate you guys. All right, so since you guys are still hanging out, so are we good on Zenstream? I actually think there's a place for Zenstream. So now that I'm looking at it, because I love the embed and I love all of that. So I like that. I do because their embed code works at a lot of different places, right? Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover Stream Studio and kind of show you my setup a little bit, right? So you guys good for that? You guys are hanging out for that? Anybody hanging out for that? Or T. Nicole, you still hanging out? I know you be trying to sleep over there on the East Coast in the DC, Maryland area. I think that's where you said you're from. I don't know if that's where you're from. God. All right. So they are expensive now. Please let me know about the pros and cons. Is it worth it, especially if I can buy a one-stop location for my live stream in my app? All right. So that's a good question. So they were not expensive. Now they are expensive, but they're expensive for a reason. And let me show you what I have, right? What I got. I got everything, but I got everything for it went up. I think I got everything maybe for $650, $700 or something like that. And then they went bananas, right? Um, so let me show you what I have. And hopefully Johnny's not here because Jenny, you're not prepared. I'm not prepared to show this, right? Some stuff I'm not prepared. When you go live, right? When you ever go live, some of you guys have never gone live, but when you go live, you have 100 things running in your head at 100 miles per hour. So if you never go live, if you go live all the time, you got a team and all that other stuff, then things are a little bit easier. But when you have to handle and remember every single thing, it becomes a little stressful. So if you ever go live, I'm gonna show up on your live and I'm gonna, especially if Johnny, if he ever goes live, I'm gonna give him a hard time. All right, so you'll probably see this in playback. He'll be like, dude, I'm like, hey man, can't be doing that to me. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, so show you guys a couple of things here. Uh, let me find it first. Give me a second. Give me, where's it at? Um, all right, so done that, shut that down. All right, so here you go. So the question was asked, is it worth it? If you had to pick Stream versus Zenstream, which would you pick today? Let me explain it to you. Let me go through it and you'll see, right? And what is good for live stream from a mobile phone, which is what is good from live stream from I'm here. All right, so since I've already moved into to the Stream Studio stuff, I'll take your stream question in a moment here. So what I have here, so just so you'll see what they did and what they provided for me. So I'm in the Google Play Store, right? Obviously, right? If you got to have an app, it's going to be in the Google Play Store. But since I've been with AppSumo, I have 5 apps. I bought them all from AppSumo from different programs. The reason why I bought apps is right because apps cost $3,000-$4,000 to develop. They probably cost a little bit less now, but an app costs 3, 4, 5,000. What I've done is I've been able to accumulate 5 apps, and I got another one I'm working on. I've been able to accumulate all of these for less than $2,000. Well, maybe 2,500. And but for one app, that's what you would pay for one app. I have 6 apps that I'm going to have for less than that, right? So let me tell you what they did for me, and so you'll at least be able to see it. So I bought 2, right? I bought 2. Let me make sure that you can still see the screens. So I bought 2 apps. No, I bought 2 Stream Studio setups. I bought one for one of my services, and then I bought one for another service. All right. So hear me out. The one that I bought it for was for Growth Vision because that's my brand new channel that I'm launching, and I wanted people to have access to it and to be able to experience it. They have a TikTok. You can leave TikTok short videos. You can do 916 videos and all that other stuff. So this is what they put together for me, right? This one. I'm gonna click on it for you so you can see it. So this is hold on, let me refresh my screen here. I know where's my stuff. Oh, it's coming in. All right. So you guys see that? Yeah, you can see that. So this is what they put together for me, right? This is what they put together for me. And so this is my Growth Vision app. This is my Growth Vision TV app that I have. So they put all this for me. They launched it. It's inside the Google Play Store. It's also in the Apple Store as well. So I got both Google and I got both app. It's easier for me to show you on my Google Play because it's mostly in the browser. If I go to my Apple store, it'll start wanting to download and all that other stuff. So I just wanted to show you here. So I have this same setup. So that's what you think. One thing you're going to get. You're going to get excuse me. You're going to get a Google. You're going to get a app. You're going to get a Android, and you're going to get a iOS. Sorry, you're going to get an Android. You're going to get an iOS. All right. So that's one thing you're going to get. All right. So let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me finish showing you some other stuff. Since you guys are hanging out with me, I believe viewers can view your tips on Stream Studio. All right. So let me show you guys here. Um, Bear with me. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. My dashboard. because I want you guys to see what you're getting, and I want you to understand what you're getting. And I don't think a lot of people really kind of understand what they're getting. Oh crap! Now I gotta log in. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. I'm logging in. Mm, crap. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Because I wanted to show you guys my Roku setup. All right, so give me a second. Not prepared, like Johnny would say. Jenny, you're not prepared. Hey, I should have been off of here. I got some other stuff. My wife's gonna get on me. Where are you? You need to be doing this. Blah 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 blah. All right, so let me see. Boom. Let's see. All right. All right. So can you guys see this? So this is my Roku dashboard. So I have 3 apps, gonna be 4. I think I'm gonna publish another one here. So this is the app that they created for me. I just got this launched last month. I'm not done with this. I don't even have anything that's up. If you go to Roku right now, you have a Roku stick and you search for Growth Vision, you're going to see my app that was created by Stream Studios. My biggest mistake and what I don't want anyone else to make is I pushed them, I was rushing them, make this, but I didn't have any content. So all of my content is still on YouTube and I'm still creating content for other channels. But this is a whole new medium for me. And they created my channel for me, right? They created my channel for me. And so what happened is now I have my channel. Let me see if I can kind of show it to you. I don't have anything in there. So this is my Roku channel. If you go to Roku, you'll see my channel in there. It'll say Growth Vision. If you go to Roku right now in your Roku box, type in Growth Vision, you will see my channel that Stream Studios created for me. What you will not see is any content. So I'm not pushing it or not advertising it, but it's there. So you get iOS. Let's go back. You get an iOS, you get Android, and you get Roku, right? All right. So we got that. So now let me show you where everything comes from. Let me show you. Let me show you where everything comes from. So give me a second. All right. So and show you the look and the setup. So give me 1 second. And make sure you guys ask your questions. So Frank, you found it. Yeah. So it's in there, but it has no content. Good looking out, Frank. So yeah, it's in there. They created it. Like Stream Studio created it. It's in there. They're like, Jenny, you don't have any content, dude. I'm like, yeah, I know. They're like, you need to get content up. I'm like, yeah, I know. Right. So all right, so let me see. Let me see. Give me a second here. Um so it's proof, right? I guess if you guys wanted to know if they created it, yeah, they created it. But now I'm looking bad because I don't even I don't even have a freaking I don't even have my content up. And but I'm working on that. Uh, just the one. Hold on. Let me see. All right. All right. So here we go. So this is now you see how everything is going to come together, right? I don't have it yet together, but it's all going to come together. So this is my growth vision live stream studio. So I have 2. Again, to explain to you what I did was um growth visions here, right? iOS and iOS and Android. It's here. in the Roku box, right? And it's here, my own Stream Studio that I log in, right? So what happens here, right? From here, there's pay-per-views that people can get, right? They can come here and just say, "Hey, I just want a pay-per-view," or people can pay for any access of anything on here. There's a cost for that, right? And you can come here, you can customize a channel, you can put your different Facebook, all that other stuff. I can remove this logo. I just haven't for this channel. And then what else can I do? Um, Manage my videos here, manage all my content here. If I wanted to create, add a video, or if I wanted to schedule a live event, I can click here and then say, "Hey, what kind of?" Can you guys see this? All right, so cool. So say, "Hey, what kind of event do you want to create? Do you want to create a pay-per-view event? Do you want to create a multi-streaming event that allows you to go do Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or RTMP?" Which that's the only thing that would allow me Zenstream. I can do only thing I can do in Zenstream is a RTMP, right? That's all I can do. I can't do a YouTube, I can't do a Facebook, can't do a Twitch, but I can do all of that from here, right? So that's that. Also, I can create courses. I can create a playlist and I can do all that. So I have that. I can create courses, I can create videos. Then I can, what else? I could go to my studio. So this is a studio. So someone was asking me about a studio. This is a studio. I got everything all over my desk. My my stuff is looking crazy right now. Let me see. Let me change that. Let me change my camera. I didn't know you guys are going to come into my studio. Oh, that's not it. What's the channel at? Oh, here it is right here. All right. So you guys saw all the stuff. I was eating lunch and all that other stuff, all that stuff. So this is my studio here, right? So this is what a studio looks like. So a studio gives you uh, full channel logo. It allows you to add other channels. It allows you to add speakers. It allows you to share screen. This particular one in Stream Studio, I can switch. I can add another camera if I wanted to. Let me see. Let me show you how it looks if I add another camera. Just wanted to show you. Can I do that? No, it's not even hooked up. So you can go 16 by 9, or you can go the most popular 9 by 16, which gives you the whole linear shorts, TikTok view. So this is a full suite. Now, what this also does, and what you need to understand, and what they're giving you with Stream Studio is they're giving you the ability to create your own package, your own offering, your own ecosystem. This, I have to tell you this, and I'll never stress this anymore than I've been stressing this before. This is digital media 3.0, where you have your own package. So what I showed you was so if I come here, uh, so my entire package. If you come here, right? If you come to Growth Vision Media, I'm telling you how I'm doing all my talking, all my speaking, and all that. How I'm putting things together, and I want you to be a part of this journey with me. I then tell you to download an iOS app or an Android app, and soon it's going to say now even on Roku TV, right? I haven't put my assets up there yet, right? So I have that. So if I'm doing all that, then I take you to an academy, then I take you to a student login. I'm putting together a full package, right? Stream Studio is the only one that allows you to put together a full package. So now it's credible. So what is Jenny doing? I'm not just another YouTuber. I want you guys to get that right now. I'm getting on my soapbox, my teaching box here. I'm not just another. So when you go here, this is my student login. Let me see what's here. Oh, so when you go here to my student login, you're getting this right. You click on that. You see what I'm saying? Are you guys seeing this? Yeah. So you're getting a full package. So what you're getting there is now you're getting access to my Suite Dash portal. So I'm giving you everything. I'm giving you a learning portal. I'm giving you videos. I'm giving you courses. I'm giving you Roku. I'm giving you iOS. I'm giving you Android. Also, what you're getting is when you download the app, you can see all the different streaming. If I put up motivational videos or and all that other stuff, you're going to get all of that. This is a complete package. This is what I was stressing. Now, the challenge is they added all of this and they're still got some tweaks. They're still working it out. You got to be patient because this is where you want to be. This is digital media 3.0. Putting your whole package together because at the end of the day, everybody's on YouTube. It's like, nah. They'd be like, nah, man, Jenny's not just on YouTube, man. He's got his own app, he's got his own Roku. It's a different level, it's a different game. Does that make sense? So, for which level did you do Roku? I'll come back and look at that. Let me see. Does your subscribers need to pay to get access to your content on your custom app? So the answer is the custom app works two ways, and that's a good question. So the custom app works two ways. And let me tell you how the custom app works. Let me answer that question. Let me see. All right. So the custom app works two ways. So the way the custom app works is the custom app can be used to see that dashboard that I showed you. So let me show you what the custom app can give you. We'll go back. Let me see. So let me explain it to you guys how it works. So I go here. Is that it? I think that's what it is. All right. So the custom app is going to allow you to see these videos in it. It serves two purposes. It's going to allow you to see these videos. Some are paid, some are not, right? If you try to access that video here that's paid, then it'll require you to become a member of the actual Grow Vision channel here. But anyone that downloads the app can join the stream. So what the stream is like TikTok. And there's people putting up these 30-second or these 20-second clips and things like that. So right now, if you downloaded the app, if you went to Growth Vision, you downloaded an iOS or the App Store or the Google Store, you'll see what it does. Once you get on there, you'll see videos, right? So those videos that are on there you can get paid off the ads that run in between the videos. So if you're putting like every day, if I wanted to give a motivational quote, you can come there and you can look at the motivational quotes. But as my stream starts to fill up and a lot more people get on it, then you start getting paid off ads that run in between the streams on there. So it's twofold. You can get access to the courses from there, and you can get access to the stream. So, so those two things you get access to when you download the app. Okay. Um, so, so, so I think I'm trying to, yeah, Sweet Dash. If you don't have Sweet Dash, don't ask me. That's a whole nother subject. Because Sweet Dash has been on AppSumo maybe 5-6 times. And I kept telling people, hey, you want to get a couple of Sweet Dashes. You never know when you have to put together a full learning portal, right? So I kind of stress that. So make sure you subscribe and you like this channel because I'm always just dropping these nuggets. People either get them or they don't, right? So what are the cons with Stream Studio? The cons with Stream Studio is some of the new elements, there's some growing pains. They may tweak here and that, and you got to let them know. If you let their team know, their tech support team know, they'll get on it and they'll kind of fix it, right? So those my cons are the Stream Studio. If you just wanted to stream, it works good. When you start trying to do some other different new things that they've added, like now you could schedule stuff on there. You could a lot of their new stuff because they're expanding their portfolio. A lot of their new stuff, sometimes it's like it may not work the way you want it to work, and you just let them know. And they're like, "Oh, we didn't know that was doing that," or so on and so forth. So that's the only cons. Other than that, the pros outweigh the cons at this particular point based on the full package. I'm willing to be patient. It costs a lot of money, but here's what I will say. Half you guys don't even have enough content to jumpstart this thing. You need a lot of content. They just gave me a license to become a TV channel and I have no content. And I didn't know that. I just wanted to have these assets so bad, but I don't have enough content. So now I'm trying to produce enough content for it. The C-store. Hey, I just paused for 5 minutes and I didn't miss anything. I like that. Yeah. So you guys are still on my minutes, man. My Zenstream minutes. I'm still streaming through Zenstream. All right. So here's the thing with this. I'm in the studio. I'm recording in my OneStream studio, and I'm recording on my Zenstream. All right. So that's what so I can do all of this now, and then I can go back on my Growth Vision and then upload it on Growth Vision and then sell it. That's how you can do the content. So are there any other let me see what other questions. You guys been asking a lot of questions. I thought you guys be gone. You guys are still hanging out. I gotta roll off here though. Let me see. So I think Stream Studio is on AppSumo. Stream Studio is still there. If you wanted to get it, right? If you still wanted to pick it up, it is still there. Frank's like, hey, listen, once you get content of having it up, a Roku app, you should really impress your audiences. The brand of Roku is powerful. This makes a big case for the SaaS. It does. I mean, it does. Frank, are you a plant? Where'd Frank come from? Frank's just he's right though. Frank is right. He's like, hey, once your content is up, having a Roku app should really impress your clients, audiences, etc. The association of your brand and Roku is powerful. Makes a big case for this SaaS. Yeah, I mean, that's when I got it, and that's what I was thinking about for the whole setup there. So that's what I was thinking. So, what is Sweet Dash Portal? What is a Sweet Dash Portal? I kind of went through that. I was in a Sweet Dash Portal. I showed you. Go back to the replay and show you where I embedded. And I told you this is Sweet Dash. You'll go back. You'll see the actual portal of a Sweet Dash. Sweet Dash is fire. It's, yeah, actually, no, let me see. Let me go back. This is Sweet Dash. So this is Sweet Dash, where you have your own portal, own customize, own colors, full. Yeah, you can customize this, and then so when people log in, they see your dash, they see all of your stuff here. Yeah, and so when people log into my portal, you can create that, and then this is my portal. Hey, welcome to Stack Pack, right? You can put your own, run your own ads here. I use Bannerboo. I can run my own ads, do that, and then like I said, I streamed everything in here. This is still the live stream in here as well. So this is my own little portal. People can log in. So this, I can have all of this. I have, and here's another one. This is a Sweet Dash portal. So this is the login. A person logs in. When they log in, they're going to see everything that they would see over here, just under a different brand. Yeah, they would see everything just under a different brand. All right. So does that answer any of you guys' questions? This was a lot. Gave you guys some juice today. You guys hung out with me though. I appreciate that. Let me show you guys something else here. Any other questions? Any other questions on Zenstream? Any questions on Zenstream? Let me see. Did I miss any? I just paused. Nope. Nope. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys one other thing. Where was that at? All right. I don't even know if this is it. Nope, that's not it. I missed it. Okay. Any other questions? No more questions? You guys are good? Nobody has any other? No one else has any other questions. So here it is right here. So this is my growth vision portal. Still working on it, still building it up, but I have once you come there, you have um so once you come here, once you log into the academy, then you end up here. But again, all of that is part of this, right? And this. So when I tell you guys to deploy the tools that you got to have vision for them, you got to say, well, oh, I didn't even show you guys any of that. Let me put it's like don't see anything. All right, so let me put it back on. It's like, dude, what are you doing, man? I always do that. Let me see. All right, so sorry about that. So what happens is so the journey I take people on is I take them here, right? So they can come here. Then if they go there, they can also get access on the back end to some of the curriculum, some of the other things, somewhere I may do some of my live streams, and then I can stream from my growth vision or I can stream from here, right? But then this is the back end of that. This is my Sweet Dash. So I actually have a learning portal while I do some other different things here. May have the community access, um, share different things that I have going on. So that's what you're getting. And then, like I said, you're getting all that. So you can build out your entire ecosystem. That's it's kind of how you do it. If you're going to do it, you do it right. That's kind of how you do it. Hopefully that made sense. So those are the things that I'm building, right? I don't people's like, oh man, there's so many different things. But what I liked about Stream Studio is I now have no limit. And then Stream Studio don't you could stream every day for like 24 hours. They don't have any limits on your streaming, right? Zenstream does have limits, and so you have to be cognizant of that. So hopefully was that helpful? Did you guys see the vision on that? Or you gotta was that good? Did you guys see that? Anyone? C store, I know you're 5 minutes behind, so did you see that? T Nicole, I know you there. I know you've seen it. YouTube is only tier 4. So Stream Studio looks like tier 3 or 4 is recommended. So let me answer your question. So show the screen. Oh, I didn't show it. I came in late. Can you talk about uh ventures? You might have to go back and catch it. I've already talked. I was in ventures a lot already. Ventures is I was in that a lot earlier. So you might have to go back and catch that. Um, sorry about that. Um, I'm looking to make a dance academy with Stream Studio and include the courses and tutorials there. I think that's a perfect. I think that's perfect. It'd be even better if you use my, if you use, you know, if if you if you use my link, right? That would be even better if you use my link. I don't. And the question, Tina Cole, is, can I embed my? Let's go. Let me go to the studio and let me see. Good question. I don't think that you can. I don't. Hold on. Hold on. No, you can't. Mm-mm. You can't embed it. No, you can't embed it. No embeds. But, well, hold on. Give me a second, T. Nicole. Hold on. Actually, uh, um, hold on. Hold on, T. Nicole. So, actually, you know what? You can embed. You can. Get the code to embed the broadcast studio. Yeah. So you can embed it. You can do that. And so when you get ready to go live, I wanted to show you something. Oh, you guys couldn't see that. I don't think I brought it up again. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry about that. Sorry, Tina Cole. Sorry. So you can embed it. So you go here and you get the embed code. Yeah, you can embed it. Yep, sure can. You can embed it. And then let me see something. So when you get ready to go live, right? Hopefully you guys can still see this. You can go exclusive or private, stream for free or charge per minute in private rooms, right? You can go pay per view, or you could stream to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or RMTP. This is me before I go live. Before you go live, it's going to ask you that. So you can invite your audience. It creates a player here. You can do that as well. Something else I wanted to do. Oh, this no one see this right here. This is so people be like on stream, like, oh man, blah blah blah. Like, dude, they're growing so fast. They're adding all these different pieces that some things get missed, and you just reach out to them and say, hey, this is not working. Can you guys fix this or whatever? Nobody is giving you this. No one's allowing you to go live except for YouTube. Like no one. So right now I can go live in my app. I'm almost certain I can go live in my app. I haven't tried it out, but if I can go live in my channel, I can go live here inside my app. That's fire. I just messed y'all up. That's crazy. So let's look at the deal, right? Since you're going to use my code, let's look at the deal here and let's tell you, I'm going to tell you what you should do. If your funds are limited, let me tell you how you're going to spend your funds if you look at a stream studio. Are you guys seeing this? Did I post this? Oh, you guys can see that. That's fire. I forgot you can do the 916. Nobody's doing that. You guys can say what you want to say, but that's fire. That's fire. I don't care. I forgot that you could do that. Oh my God. All right. So let's look at the deal, right? You guys got to use my code too. Don't be having me out here showing you all this stuff. It ain't going to cost you anything additional. All right. So let's look at the deal. I'm going to give you an honest breakdown of the deal. Let me give you an honest breakdown of the deal. All right. So all right, here he is. Here we go. All right. So honest breakdown of this deal. All right, am I missing any? Hold on, I don't know where I'm at on this. Got to see my chat. I can't see my chat. All right, so let's do an honest breakdown of this deal. All right, let me get back to my chat. Can you go live in Stream Studio, custom app, and your subscribers get notified? I don't know. I don't know if you can or not. And I think that's something that I asked them, but they do get notifications. That's a good darn question. I think I asked them that, and I don't know if they ever got back to me, but that's a good question. Can you go live, Stream Studio, custom app? Let me ask the founder. Let me see. Hopefully he's not asleep. Let me ask him right now. I'm not flexing that I know the founder. I think everybody here knows that I've communicated with the founder. So let me ask him. So let's say, hey, can you go live in stream? He's going to probably say he don't know. Stream. Can you go live in Stream Studio? And the people with the app get notified when you go live in your studio dashboard. I don't know if he's going to answer. I mean, he's in Miami, so it's probably around 9 o'clock there. So I don't know if he's going to answer, but once he answers, I'm going to put it in the notes of this. So you might want to check back. All right. So she said you're flexing. No, dude. So what you guys don't know, and I'll just tell you, if I have problems with a tool, I'm talking to somebody because I spend a lot of money. And if I spend a lot of money on this tool, somebody need to give me answers, right? So I'm not flexing. And I wanted him on the show. So he's the one that gave me his cell number. So he gave me his cell number and I have his WhatsApp. So yeah, so that's not a flex. He's stupid. T Nicole, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, right? So all right, so let's look at the deal. 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 All right, so let me give you the honest breakdown of this deal because this deal evolved. You got 39 hours. This deal was really just to stream studio. Then they started adding all this other stuff. And that's what made it. So what makes this deal expensive is the customization and the labor cost to put together your particular app. These are not cookie cutter apps. These are your apps. These are apps that if they create one for T Nicole, they're going to create a T Nicole app. A labor person has to work on that. They have to put in labor, put all your stuff together. They have to go into your Roku stick, put all your stuff together. So you're really paying for me, you're paying for the labor and you have to get it approved in the app store. So that's times back and forth and all that. So really, in the grand scheme of things, and I'm gonna just be honest with you, the grand scheme of things, this is the cheapest, least expensive way to get an app in the app store. I kid you not. Because to get an app in the app store, minimum $3,000, minimum. But you got to have vision, right? So if you're going to be in the app store, you're going to get all your stuff and pull your whole thing together. People are going to pay you for a premium to be exposed to your community. I think the young lady said, or a young guy, I can't remember. They said they were going to have a dance studio, tap studio. That's going to separate you from all the other dance studios. So you can charge a slight premium, right? That's how that's going to work, right? It's flexing cell number. Flexing would be he answered right away, and he didn't. He probably didn't. You know, he's probably asking this other guy. So all right, so let's go here. I'm not trying to flex. I'm not. I just wanted to ask him before. The reason why what's not flexing is T Nicole is I'm so old. I won't because I got military, I got war experience and all that. I can't half remember a lot of stuff. So if I don't text him now, then I'm never going to get that question answered. How does that sound, T Nicole? All right, so here's what happens, right? So really the deal to me, you could really get away with a tier 3. Like if you got nothing else, you got the studio with unlimited streaming and all that, you really could just get away with a tier 3. But if you're trying to create an experience, that's when it kind of changes. Let me tell you what the breakout is. So when they say schedule live events, now you can schedule live pay-per-view events, right? You can start, so you have a pay-per-view event, people show up. But now here, when you get to tier 4, you get your own custom domain and you get the iframe, YouTube iframe. That really means that you could take your videos from YouTube and paste them in to your platform. So that's what that gives you. If you have a lot of content on YouTube already and you don't want to reproduce that content, you can just paste it in here. So that's what that gives you, right? So you don't get the create course playlist and all that. You don't get the mobile app and all that other thing, right? And this is, like I said, this is the vertical video like TikTok. This is legitimately like TikTok. Download my app, go into it, you'll see what it is. If you already know what it is, Growth Vision, that's my app. You can find it on, you just go and type in Growth Vision in iOS or the Android store. I don't have a whole lot up there, but if you want to see what it does, you can definitely do that, log in and do all that. So then I have an Apple TV app and I have a Fire TV app. I have not logged into those yet, but I have those. You see what I'm saying? So I have Fire TV, Apple TV, Roku TV, Android app, um, iOS app. I got 5 assets. Call them assets. These are content assets. So once you become popular and start doing a lot of different things, people are going to find different ways to get access to you. Then you got that. So then you get unlimited streaming to social media. You get the RMTP, you get the no watermarks and all that. So to get to to where it got to 7 grand is now you're looking at the storage, because really you're looking at the storage and you look at the branded apps, getting all the apps and all that other stuff. So you want the full kit and caboodle, that's 7 grand. That's how much it costs to put an app together. It's about 5 grand to put an app together, but you're getting an app and a streaming studio. This is about, go look up the cost and see how much someone would cost to put an app together for you. And the biggest cost, the reason why it costs so much, it's the labor, because they're not cookie cuttering your cookie cutter your app. The app is personal to you. Your brand, your logo, your branding, your messages, your copy. That's labor. And they have to pay somebody to do that. All right. So and honestly, I bought these as bolt-ons, but I bought these under deal. So I think Black Friday came and I full stacked it and I bought some other stuff, then they offered it to me and I had to come up with cash and I paid it cash, right? And I think they had um a pay per month view or whatever, that other stuff, and you can pay it off. So I bought mine, I piecemeal mine, and I did not pay this much. I did not pay this much. I paid maybe two, I saved maybe 2 grand, to be honest with you. Just based off the deal that I got, based off Black Friday, based off of being a member of AppSumo Plus and all that, I probably saved about 2 grand. I did. So I probably paid about 5 grand. And so for you guys, your punishment for not following my channel sooner. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, but to me, if you want to build an experience, this is what you're going to get. You're going to invest in this and be like, you know what? I'm pulling my credit card. This is my business. I'm going to dedicate everything to this. What I would not do, though, if I don't have the anticipation to grow, to create an audience, to create my own following, I would not invest this much. You got to be darn committed to putting together content, followers, creating a tribe and all that. You'll make this money back in no time. All right, I want to accept your questions. What kind of questions do you guys have? Any questions? Anybody still here? I love it when people leave early. I always give the good stuff last. So I asked because my Mighty Network subscribers get a email notification when you go live. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Mighty Network. You're on Mighty Networks. Okay. All right. I have no beefs on that. If you have 2 channels, so the question is, if you have 2 channels, do you need 2 licenses? Can it be shared between 2 brand channels? All right, so that's a good question. So I do have 2. So here's what I did. And just so you know, and I'm just answering your question because you asked me what did I have. I got a tier. I got a tier. I think I got a tier 4. I got a tier 4 and I got a tier. That's what I got. I got a tier 4 and I got a tier 9. So my tier 4, the reason why I got the tier 4, right? The reason why I got the tier 4 was because let me see, am I still sharing? The reason why I got the tier 4 is because I already have an app. I already have an app for this. So I already had an app, so it wasn't no need for me to get 2 apps because I do have a channel. I have a Stream Studio SaaS Use Case TV channel. I do. I have a SaaS Use Case TV channel already, so I didn't need to get an app. So I have an app, but it's my own app that I bought and created before I seen Stream Studio. So when they came, I bought a Stream Studio for my entire project for Growth Vision, and then I bought a tier 4. I bought a tier 4 because I already had an app. So when you look at this, I have this for my other channel, for my SaaS use case TV. Hopefully that made sense. Am I still streaming? Did I log out? No, I'm still streaming. Yeah, I'm still streaming. Yeah, so hopefully I'm still streaming. I think I am. All right, so any questions? Hey, what about Hey Summit? Can I embed it into Sweet Dash? This is gold. You have really thought this through. Yeah, no, so if you just started following me, Frank, I do all of my tools like this. I don't buy a tool unless I know I can deploy it, how I'm going to deploy it. So I appreciate the compliment, but anybody that follows my channel know when I buy it, I'm deploying it. It fits right here in my ecosystem. And I said, yep, I'm deploying that. So I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Yeah, I thought it out, right? So the question is stream quality like Ecan Live? Yeah, it is. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I've never had an Ecan Live, but the streaming is not bad, right? It's usually like stream like any. They're a streaming company. They're a commercial streaming company. They came down to small businesses, so they actually do a lot of streaming for large commercial companies, and they came down to serve the small business market because they saw the vision of the content creators. So that's what they wanted to start doing. What about Hey Summit? Can I embed it in Sweet Dash? Or can you embed Hey Summit? I think you can. Let's look at it. You guys got me doing live hacks. Really? Let me look at my Hey Summit. Can I embed? I think I can. So hold on. Let me see. It's a good question, though. I like that question. So let me see what I got here. So can I embed it? Actually, I think. Hold on. Let me get there. Content. Where's it at? Because I thought I saw. I think. Give me a second. Footer links, header links, registration links, webinar hosts, web hooks. I actually don't know. Hold on. Give me one second. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. For some reason I'm not getting the edit. No, I don't think that you can. I don't think that you can I don't think that you can embed it because I'm looking at the content here. Category speakers. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. No. Well, actually, you know what? Actually, you can. I take that back. You can embed it. So you know how you like showing us these hacks. So the question you asked was, can you embed Hey Summit? Actually, I did. I embedded it inside of GoBrunch. So you can embed it. Yeah, you can. I just forgot how I did it though. I do remember doing it. I think I did a live demo on that and I showed people how I embedded it in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off of here. I do like showing you guys hacks, but you can do that. So can it be used with two brands channels with one tier four? GovAds, which tool are you talking about? Are you talking about Stream Studio? If you have two channels, do you need two licenses? Can it be shared between two brand channels? I gotta tell me what your vision is of that. Are you saying you want to have two Stream Studios? You got to help me on that one. Help me out on that one. I'm not following that one. So help me understand that question better. I got to get out of here. It's been 2 hours. You guys are running up all my minutes here, my Zen stream. What are you guys doing? Told you I was only going to keep a tier one. Yeah, I got to end this stream. It's still going. Been on here almost 2 hours. I'm going to end it. So stream, yes. So I have two brands. So you have two brands. I have Go Branch as well, but don't use it yet. Okay. So give me your question again. You say you have and we want to create content and stream two different hosts. Two different hosts for Stream Studio. I don't think you. I'm trying to think of what. I'm still not really following you. All right, so let me see. You have Stream Studio, yes. So I have brands. So you trying to create like an agency, or you just have two different brands? So okay, so let me answer your. Let me see if I can answer your question. So whatever your brand is, your whole Stream Studio is branded to that logo, color, and all that. Um, if you wanted to change it, so like one of my brands is blue and green. Then my other brand is blue and orange. I have to kind of swap those out and the banner and all that. I don't know if that's what's can I use the studio for two channels? Yes. So if you wanted to just change it, so let me give you an example. This is what I think that you're talking about. I'm gonna have to get out of here. So say this morning I wanted to talk about Growth Vision Media. I can just put my Growth Vision logo up there and I could stream and it'll have Growth Vision logo up there. Then in the evening, if I wanted to talk about SaaS Use Case TV, I can just put my SaaS Use Case TV logo up there and I can just go SaaS Use Case TV. Hopefully that makes sense. They are similar, but the content is a bit. So if you're trying to capture content in your studio that people can buy and they can do all that, they can do that. You just have to have a multi-brand. You have to have an umbrella brand that you let people know, hey, we talk about cats, but we also talk about dogs too. And then you have a unified brand. And then underneath that, you have your different videos. You can do that. You can put whatever videos you want underneath there. If you're not trying to cause confusion, you can really only have one brand here. But if you wanted to stream to dogs earlier in the day and stream to cats later in the day, you can do that. Streaming, you can do. Content wise, you have to in your banner and your brand and all out there, you have to have a unified brand if that's what you're asking. So yeah. So I would go with a unified brand. And then if I wanted to stream cats in the morning, dogs in the evenings, I definitely can do that. Streaming, you can do whatever you want to do. It's the content and the flavor of the content and all that that you want to look universal, right? You don't want to be talking about English literature is your channel, and then you talk about digital marketing, and you try to have English literature and digital marketing in your content, and that's your banner and all that. Yeah, that's not going to work. You could, but but as far as streaming, you can stream whatever brand you want. You can swap out the logos. Yeah, you can swap out the logos and the brand colors and all that for streaming. Hopefully that made sense. Okay. Now you got to make sure you use my code to get it because I'm giving you this extra juice. All right. So hopefully that worked. for you guys. I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta go. I gotta make sure you guys are following my AI channel because I'm I got maybe 5 certifications in AI already. So I wanted you guys to know that I am on another level with these AI. Kind of getting into this AI space. I'm really liking what I'm seeing, and I'm kind of so I got about 5 certifications. Data science and prompt engineering and the power of the prompts. So I'm on a whole nother mission. Myself, Co Crush, and Mark. We've kind of just come together because I was kind of coaching them and working with them. And I said, hey, you know what? I can't talk to you guys every single day about AI. How about we just create a channel and we just share the same discussions that we're having and we just put it over a channel. So you guys are going to get into the inside of seeing some of the tools that we use, some of the AI prompts that we use. I think Mark is more, he considers himself the prompt engineer, right? And then Co Crush is the guy that discovers all the new tools. We say, hey, go find us some new tools, Co Crush. He comes back with 15 tools, right? And so I'm kind of the guy that kind of the evil mad scientist that understands the trajectory and in the future of AI, where's it's going, what companies are getting in bed with others, what is Facebook doing, what is Meta doing, what is Grok doing, what is Perplexity doing. I'm kind of the guy that's kind of looking at that, and we're kind of just putting all our talks together. So that is the AI Juice Lab, the AI Juice Lab on YouTube. You guys can find us there. Let me pull it up so you guys can see it since you're hanging out. Dang it. If you want to go to the next level with some of the stuff we're doing with the AI, and if you like what I'm doing over here, then you'll love what we're going to be doing over in the AI Juice Lab. Um, so let me get to that so you can see that. All right. So this is the AI Juice Lab. I'll put the link in there. Subscribe. We got some stuff coming, right? I honestly didn't know that we could get into all the discussions and talks that we have, but we're there. So go there, subscribe, and now let's take this AI journey together, right? And I got another. I'm supposed to be working on right now. I got another certification I'm working on, so that would make 6 certifications that I have in AI. And I'm seeing some stuff, and I'm fearful. I'm seeing a lot of stuff, but if you ride with me, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make money and all that over there as well. And again, go ahead and give me a thumbs up for this. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this. You guys like this? Let people know. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. Did you guys just leave in the comments here or in the comments when this is over if you guys like this? And I really should have got off of here by a while. My wife's blowing up my phone. I gotta go. You guys have been great. Thanks for all the juice. Hey, you are welcome. By the way, have you tried Board Mix? Looks great content brainstorming. I have, but I don't know if I really liked it. I did something else. And I was like, nah, I don't know if I like Board Mix, but Board Mix is not bad. Um, Board Mix is not bad at all. I will leave my uh I will leave my code one more time so you guys can get that. Make sure you guys go to the channel, the new channel. Make sure you like, subscribe. I got a big surprise coming up. I mean, I don't know if I'll be done with it this year, but hopefully by the beginning of the year, no one, and when I tell you, no one is going to see this coming. You guys better follow me. I'm telling you. I know T Nicole thinks she knows, but she doesn't even know. I haven't told anybody. I haven't told anybody. I have not told anybody. I have been in my lab working on something. It is going to be huge. It's going to be AI related, though. It's going to be AI related. And all of you guys are going to be on it. I promise you. If you hung out this long, you're going to be all over it. Hey, you guys have been great. Hey, Carlos, thanks hanging out. Yeah, I got your email. I'll get your email. Cool. Do you have a digital avatar of self? Yeah, I probably got a couple of them. But anyway, hey, you guys have been great. You guys take care. Goodbye for now. Now, how do I get out of this? Okay, I got to go over to my Zenstream. Let me end that. All right. I'm out of here. You guys take care. Bye for now.